Hey guys, how are we?
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. So, just to let anybody know, if they want to share this, anybody that watches Aussie Modelers Live, Aussie Scale Modeler, everything's on. I've just put it. All footage is going. This is the only channel you watch us on. So, yeah. So, if we don't get the numbers up, I'm going to have to do some advertising on my channel. Builds, you can do it on yours. James, you can do it on Instagram. Hey, Scotty. So, yeah, if anybody that Dom, share it about this. Share this channel so we can keep getting build this up. So that'd be great. So we're going to start with a young Build who's had a crop chop. He's had a shower. He's had a shave. He's probably evacuated his bowels. Good old Triple S.
Too much information.
Oh, well, he shared it with me, so I thought I'd share it with the world. He's actually looking pretty trim, taut, and terrific. So tell us about your week, big fella.
It was flat out hectic and insane. My arborist rolled his ankle, so basically I dropped everything, and I've been on the tools all week. And yeah, even had a 4:30 start on a Friday morning to put a star on top of the Christmas tree. But besides that,
I think that photo you sent me of the Lismore Christmas tree, as I said, it honestly looks like an advertisement for the LGBTQ alphabet community. It looks like it's one massive rainbow flag, and every ornament which surrounds the tree looks like a condom filled with fucking goat's milk.
They are recycled plastic bottles. So every year,
I'm sure they have, yeah.
But besides that, basically just when I've had a bit of free time, actually got the fitment of this much better. And today I actually got an hour to do some spits and colour. So yeah, I'm just pushing on with that at the moment. I've got some masking up to do.
Looking great, mate. Looking fantastic.
That's been my week, man. Not much. Just work.
Right, well, mate, I'm going to do a consensus here. What do we actually, boys, how young does he actually look right now?
13.
I mean, no, you do. You look young. I mean, who knew you were 70? I mean, shit. And young Heisenberg.
That's all. You're just jealous.
Out of uniform.
That I can rock the George Clooney look and you can't.
Mate, I know that I don't look like George Clooney, but you turn that light off, mate. You look at me in the dark.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, out of uniform. Thank you very much.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get in uniform because there was no, there wasn't anything showing up outside of this link through the email. In other words, there wasn't
no notification.
YouTube, so I wasn't sure whether you guys are broadcasting tonight or not.
Oh, yes, we are. And yes, we are.
Quite, yes. So if you'll allow me a moment, I'll be right back.
Sir, you are dismissed. Young James.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just trying
Great collection of some of your kits behind you.
Say again?
Great collection of some of your work behind you.
Yeah.
On the TV? No, on the TV. There's some stuff you put together.
Oh, yeah, I did that yesterday just for today, yeah.
Bit of PowerPoint.
Yeah. It's, I don't know, it is over in Plastic Winter Show 2024, wherever that is, by Scale Model Aircraft. So I'm not sure where it is. But
Dom's got to walk the dog. That dog doesn't need walking.
Got legs.
Put it in a hamster wheel.
Put it in a hamster wheel, Dom. Serious.
Oh. But
put it in a tire and roll it down the hill.
So I still got my Spitfire going.
It's looking good.
I did put a light gloss coat on it earlier just to seal in some bits. Hang on. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, it's going all right. It's looking
Mate,
the
it's
part.
coming along beautifully.
Earlier on, my wife came in here briefly for, I don't know, something. Oh, to tell me she was going out. That's right. She was
Well
taking
noted.
a dance. And she goes, hey, you didn't tell me that your model's going to have Winnie the Pooh on it. Whoop.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, yeah, so it does. So she thinks it's cool that the Spitfire's going to have Winnie the Pooh on it.
I thought she was going about the top 2 decals, first 2 letters.
Fun.
No, the first 2 letters.
Oh, FU, yeah. That's normally what it is.
Foxtrot uniform.
Charlie Kilo.
That's kind of been this week. I'll have to go in 10 minutes to go start dinner. But
What are you cooking us?
some fried rice, and I've got pork belly that's been slow cooking since 10 in the oven.
Sounds all right.
So you've enjoyed your cooking after the pass or what?
Nah, not really.
Who
Well,
called the cook a bastard? Who called the bastard a cook?
it just depends on what it is that needs to be cooked. So we don't get to have much spicy food or any spicy food in the household because the wife can't eat it. Otherwise, chili will kill her. So we avoid that.
Well, just tell her here's a voucher for DoorDash. Yeah, no problem. We're tonight is bloody Mexican. Oops, here's DoorDash.
Yep. So, but no, that's kind of been the week really. So
Awesome. And how's young man going?
oh, he's good. He went on a date yesterday to the movies.
Yeah. What's the name?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yeah.
So what's Tim up to for the next 10 minutes, or is he out?
No, he is currently playing the PlayStation.
I reckon we should currently do the inquiry on him about his girlfriend.
He'll never speak to you again.
That's okay.
Mesdeck interrogation.
You can't be part of the boys and hold back. I mean, seriously.
No, he's. We'll just
Buff
let
can be
him-
Judge Skippy.
I can be what? Judge Judy.
No, Judge Skippy.
Yeah, bloody oath. Yay. Let's see some photos, young man. Is she worth your kind of skill and talent? Does she have rich parents? What's her credit score?
Oh, shit.
The dad work is a liquid. Works down the wharves in Brisbane, doing all liquid
Oh, hello.
filling, not fuel, but whatever, liquid stores, whatever. So, yeah.
Well, that's not bad, mate. Wolfie, mate, that's money.
Oh yeah, true.
What does she want to be, a doctor or what? Does she got any high income aspirations yet? I don't care. She's 12, but
She's 14. She's actually slightly older than Tim.
oh, good. She'll get money before him.
Yeah. That's it.
Mate,
So-
smart boy.
Puppy love ain't grand.
We'll see. We'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah, I'll tell him we're looking for photos next year. I mean, if we can't put shit on him, who can?
His BMX friends did because he asked them for advice, and they told him not to be weird.
Did he say, did you see my father?
Oh well, I'm there every day, so they know what I look like. And they know
Yeah,
how
so they shouldn't have had a go at him. Look at the gene pool.
that's it.
Nah. So you're heading in 5. Are you
Yeah.
coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, very good, mate.
I just need to get stuff sorted so when Kelly and Madison get in the door, Kelly can have dinner before she goes and works a night shift tonight.
All right, What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Yeah. So,
And in the words of Borat, I like sex. Morning, Harry.
Good morning.
Right,
Harry.
We're going to go, Paulie.
Get that off the screen.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Oh,
There we
been
go.
working on a little Cobra. Technical difficulties.
That's okay, mate. We can still see it.
A little.
That's very
Cobra.
tidy, mate.
Yeah, it's come
Nice
up
colour on the body.
quite well so far.
Would that be outlaw teal?
I think it is.
I think it is, exactly. I don't like what they got to sit on, but yeah.
What, the wheels?
That's what that
No,
colour
I'm
looks
looking
like.
at the drive shaft.
Oh no, that's the interior.
Oh, there we go.
And
That's the
the other
body.
one. The other one I finished is everybody's favourite.
Herbie!
Herbie.
Give me- I used to, as a child, my father had a probably 1/8 scale remote control version of one of them. It was insane.
Hey, just a question while I've got you there, mate. Had a guy, I think he's in Melbourne, call me up now. I don't know why I did it, but he was spraying the gloss clear, and it went a bit foggy. Would that be the temperature in the room? What has he done, mate?
Maybe humidity.
Humidity or a bit of moisture in the tank.
Rightio, that's probably what it is. Yeah, yeah, because
Or
I've never heard of it happening.
Not on a normal clear coat.
Yeah,
I mean, 2K goes. If it goes off, it goes. It goes yellow on the shelf if you leave it too long. It goes cloudy.
and also, while I've got you here, since that chrome works amazing on everything. Now, this 53 pickup by AMT. Now, I'm stripping on the chrome. I've used bleach. I've used Dettol. I've tried using
What's the
oven
purple pond
cleaner.
shit they use?
Hey?
What's the purple pond shit that the Yanks use?
Friend of mine
Bloody
did
hell,
bilge. Friend of mine did some chrome stripping on a car, and I think he used oven cleaner.
Yeah, oven
Yeah,
cleaner.
so I'm
yeah,
using oven cleaner as well. But
Yeah,
this chrome on this,
AMT chrome's crazy. It's crazy.
It is not breaking down at all.
Try toilet duck.
I've cleaned up some of it eventually. It took 2 days. I've got the trumpets all sitting down there at the moment, and I put them in yesterday afternoon because I've been I was trying to work on this motor to get it together, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm ready to go, and unreal, like it's just dropped so hard, it won't come off. So I've given it a little bit of a light wire brush, just so maybe it'll get penetrated and start getting underneath and lift it up. But yeah, I mean, I have tried to do modelling, and there you go. You've got 2 cars to show us in 1 week.
Oh, hang on.
Don't you bring another one out? It was done last week.
That's the Mustang.
No more.
That's
No,
chassis
that's
for a
not
Skyline.
completed
And Honda NSX.
Right. I think you need to have a timeout.
Okay.
What, to make models?
Oh, no. That's what he do if he's sitting at the bloody bench. That's unbelievable, mate. Well done.
All right. I'll be back when I'm done.
Right, mate. Just
Don't burn
beat
anything.
yourself. Junk, how's that Mustang going?
Actually going all right, actually. It is right there. I finished this one, the little Abrams.
Oh, that's pretty flash.
Weathered it, finished it last night. And because it's been shit weather here, I spent most of the day here yesterday, so I got this back together, about to give it another hit with some primer. Put some colour on it. Apart from that, I have no paint in my racks anymore. They're all in drawers beside me. Hello.
Where did it go?
I got drawers down beside me now. I've actually I can't pick that up. Let me have a look. My camera's very small. It's there. I got cars there now. The cord's too bloody short. I can't move it. But yeah, I've taken all the paints and put them in drawers, which I was going to do when I finally move out back into the shed and when I build my new part. But I was just sick of the dust and that on, so they're in drawers now. Apart from that, I haven't really bought a few things. Bought another. Accidentally fell into the B&E's website and bought. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. Another one of these fish pit ones, which are pretty good. I haven't built one yet, but I've got another one. Bought some things for a dyno we're going to do. And I've already built this one once, but I do like it. The Nova, there it is right there. So I'm going to do this one a few different colours. Then Black Friday, the local little toy world had a sale, so
that's a nice kit.
They had it for down to $60, so I could not buy it.
It's not Star Wars, it's Disney.
Hey,
it's still a nice kit though.
It's a nice kit, but it's not real Star Wars.
Yes, it is.
No, it's Disney.
It's like the old battle
Jordan buys it back.
I know what you mean. Yes, I do like the Mandalorian. I'm a bit obsessed with the Mandalorian. What else did I get? Just some bits and bobs. I bought a bloody from Ustar, a little holder to put me.
Pens, very good.
Paint markers. Bought another little. Get over here, you bastard! Little water trap and a little quick release. Another quick release.
Yep.
From Ustar, I've got a lot of their stuff. That's pretty good. I can't think it was. Yeah, not just bits and pieces. So, got a couple of orders coming. So I've got a top drawer here to fill with some more certain paints. So hopefully they'll turn up soon. But apart from that, not really done much. But I've probably done more modelling the last day. Yesterday I did a fair bit. So hopefully get some primer on this. And
were you feeling guilty? Were you feeling like eyes were watching, or what, mate?
Not really.
No peer group pressure here?
That 72nd Abrams is the first kit I finished in 18 months. So
don't you say anything, Bill. Not a fucking word.
But before that, I used to build one a week. So
Abrams.
Yeah. I like your shirt too, mate. Very good.
Original, not the Disney crap, like you said. So yeah, that's me, I think.
Well, mate, bloody awesome. Good to see. As I said earlier, mate, you actually look bloody well.
Yeah, feel like crap. That's always something.
We're going to America live from Chicago, Heisenberg.
Currently about -9, maybe -10 Celsius. So winter is coming early here. Yeah.
Full Game of Thrones, eh?
Fucking cold is what it is. Anyway, okay. I've let's see, what have I got going here? Well, I just got back today. I was out for about 5 days house sitting for some my sister's friends who were traveling over the Thanksgiving holiday, and had the company of a little doggy and a couple of cats and a nice house to stay in. So got home just this afternoon and started looking around at what I'm doing, and I'm back to the World War I.
That's looking great, mate.
Car, the Model T. I sent you some photos, Jason.
When did you do that, mate?
This afternoon.
Okay, let me go to my inbox.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm also going to start working on this. Get back to that.
Hang on, let me go here.
So I'm doing a little bit of that while we're on the air tonight. And I got the wheels painted on the Model T. Here, I'll show you the directions.
Hang on, mate. I'm going to bring up your vehicle here.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Talk us through.
Yeah, those are the photos of about a week ago now. That's what the that's just after I painted the brown on there. Painted it by hand. These vehicles, very niche kind of service life and number of them made. According to the ICM directions, they were let's see, in 1915, a special design for Royal Naval Air Service. For a Royal Naval Air Service armored car was developed on a Model T Ford chassis. A total of 9 Model Ts were built by W.G. Allen and Sons of Tipton, which I'm guessing is somewhere in England, of which 6 are known to have reached the unit in Russia. They served with British crews as light recon sections in the Caucasus and Romanian fronts from June to September 1916. So you talk about a very niche subject. Not even 10 of these things were made. So
Wow.
Anyway, as you saw in the photos and everything, I also chipped the bed because it's got a wood planking in there. And that's basically the paint finish as it's going to look. And I got to get the white walls on tires. You can see on the photo the drawing on the front. Yeah, so that's going to be a little tricky because it's they're pretty wide white walls, but I went ahead and sprayed the entire thing white, and then I'm going to mask it off and paint the black. So that's about what's going on there with the torpedo bomber. Tonight while we're working, I'm going to get this going. Is the wings got a lot of flex and give in it, so I may put some plastic underneath, form as like a brace to keep it from flexing so much. It's very, 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 very loose, and but you know, it's a nice model. I'm gonna paint black here because you'll be able to see through from the fuselage. Oh, and by the way, Paul, you had Herbie. Well, I have Herbie's predecessors here.
Oh, his great grandfather.
Yep, there's his grandfather, and then here you go. Here's a closer relation. That's, we've got Herbie, the love bug. This is
War bug.
This is Habert, the war bug, on his way on the Reichsbahn to Berlin. So this is a Ryefield model, right? Is it? Hold on a sec. Yes, it's a Ryefield model, and it's pretty neat. It's a nice little kit, and you get 2 choices. You get dark yellow or dark gray. So you gotta love those Germans for choice of colors. And well, I got the Tiger and some figures I'm working on for the ICM for the armored car. They're over on the other desk. So what I'm going to be doing while we're on the air tonight is I'm going to be working on this and maybe doing a little bit of weathering on this. So that's me.
Awesome. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Right, we go to Dom, who has finished taking his dog out of the clothes dryer. That's done a run. That's it. If you haven't got a spare tire, just put him in there. Put it on spin. If you're right, just on low.
I built this
Oh, yeah, cool.
Pretty-
This is a machine Krieger. That is this box,
Yeah.
and my plan is to make it on a small diorama, 10 by 10 centimeters, and make a little rock, and he is sitting on the rock. You can remove his legs a little bit, but you need no glue for this kit. So you can sit
it's
him a
Lego.
little bit down.
Not Lego, Jason.
Bloody Lego.
No, this is no glue. You have all plastic parts. You can see it. I show it on the other cameras. Better camera. This camera is crap. You can see here all the rubber things, and then you have pins that connecting together, and then you can remove it. It's really cool stuff. And you can open this one, and you can paint it inside. But what I do, I paint this inside black, and then I set this one on and glue it. The fit is not the best. I think it is a really old kit.
Oh, you're doing a good job so far, mate.
Yeah, and I'm painting this little man.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to fit in it.
Yeah,
Pretty cool, mate.
that is what I did.
All right, what else have you been up to for the week, mate?
I go finish this one, not in a week, but I think in 2 weeks is this one finished. I want them roosty and everything, and I make a small diorama for it. And I'm buying. There was the Black Friday weekend. I'm buying this thing, and then you think, what the heck is that? It looked like a teeth brush. And then you have different, you do paint on it, on this way, and then you do this, and then you splash it on your model.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Neato.
Nice.
Yeah,
Applicator.
and I think I buy 45 different colors from the AK Extreme Metal, the real color.
Oh, you mean, wait a minute. In addition to the plastic bottles you bought last week, right?
Yes, this is extra.
Yeah, you got the old 10 mil bottles that they're getting away from now. Those AKs, Dom.
Yeah, the other one is just the AK
Third gen.
third generation,
Yeah.
and this one was empty, so I buy new ones.
Yeah. I love those.
And I buy. I think I have not shown it, but I buy it last Sunday or Monday. I have a new nipper.
Display.
Yes,
Yeah. Good stuff.
the Spain nippers are the best.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to order more from them, but they're the post coming from Holland to America is a bit much.
Yeah, that is ridiculous expensive.
Yeah. Costs sometimes more than the item I'm ordering. So I'd have to order a lot of stuff. But yeah, they were awesome tools.
Yeah, I was looking something for shipping to someone in America, Australia, and go look what cost me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can send a match. I can send a package. Well, I give you a name. I send a package to Jason. Yeah, it cost me 75 or 85 euros.
Wow.
Woo, doggy. That's a lot of dough.
Yeah, and to you is it around 50, 55.
Yep. Not surprised.
But the weird thing is, Jason sent me a package, cost me 37, maybe 40 euros.
Hmm.
But the package is not heavier than 2 kilos.
Yeah. Huh. Well, what are you
Unreal.
going to do?
That is weird.
Yeah, it is. So what are you working on, Mr. Bailey?
Mr. Bailey's been. So hang on, let me get my stick here. So
How many?
I have stripped most of the parts on that. I put a couple on this. So I've done the transmission and where are we going here? Here we go.
Transmission and engine block. Nice.
Yep. So that's that there. All those parts there. I stripped down the chrome on them so far. There's more downstairs being stripped. Pretty happy about that. It's too long, but yeah. Another kit. I know we're all crazy, but that arrived this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Very strange for me to buy a Spitfire, but there we are.
Yeah, get a hold of yourself, man.
I know it is a Seafire, so it is a Spitfire. There's bugger all in the kit, so you've got your normal.
Yep.
There, fix the decals are in there. Right. And usual air fix. Now I'll just take out the sprue. So that's all that's left in the box. That's the kit.
Yeah.
That's the whole kit.
And nothing but the kit.
Like you guys know, like how long has Airfix been up and about?
Since before the war.
Yeah, so they've been going for a long, long time, right?
Yeah,
What?
over 80 years.
How hard or how much expense would it be to even separate or throw in a couple of bags? Separate those sprues. You know, I think that would be the only thing that really pisses me off with Ethics. And that's an older kit, and they are getting better, but it's just, wow. It'd cost you 2 cents maybe, or 3 pence per bag, if that, and they make 1,000 kits or 10,000 kits, whatever, but you're going to get more sales when you got more satisfied customers.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
When they're not, why is that part broken? That's falling off. This is rubbed, scratched. Yeah, so that does my head in a bit. But on the home front, we're off again to Rockhampton, about an hour and a half's drive up north from here. Shannon's got some more tests. Spent about 6 hours throwing up last night and choking, so it was great again.
Wow.
We looked at another house yesterday, a single level house, very nice, only 14 years old, good price, big shed or garage or whatever you call it over there in the US of A or the Netherlands. 6 meters by 9 meters. 5 bedroom, I think it is.
Yeah, that's very good size.
5 meters. We can put in a big pool if we want. There's space on the land to do that between the house and the shed, the back shed. It's got a double car garage on the site built onto the house. It's got a spare room about a bit bigger than this behind the garage built into the house. Massive kitchen. It's got an island bench. Built-in speaker points for the home theatre, which is already all the plugs are ready, so you just plug it in to your wall. They did take the speaker brackets, but I mean I've got those, so that's all good. And the big news. So Outlaw still going ahead. Unfortunately, it won't be going ahead till next year because of getting all those last minute ticks and legal stuff and everything signed off. So with this time of year, lawyers and accountants and all those people that need to get a life. They've got to finish up there, that stuff, and then we'll also do it next year. And yeah, so I've got at least a couple more months where I'm at the home, and so yeah, but that's okay. I've done it for this long now. Keep on going.
Yeah, that's true. It's a couple more months.
That's right. So we have put our offer on the house. So we were told by the real estate that good chance we'll get it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And I don't know, for the Aussie boys, it's got that colonial brick kind of sandstone-y kind of style.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it looks, and I'm just picturing all the Christmas lights all over it.
Ah,
And not to sound like I planned it or looked at the area, said, "Oh wow, that'll work for me." Huzzah, Jeffro!
yeah, I was going to say there's someone special in the chat. You just
He's
signed
definitely special.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! I'm not sure if he's back from camping, but if he is, he can say yes or no. But yeah, big flat driveway but it's only a 5-minute drive to the golf course, my club.
Well, there you go. I think that's probably your deciding. I think that probably clinched it for you, right?
And it's only 7 minutes to the cemetery.
Well, you want to rush there, don't you?
Yeah. Are you looking to get there quicker than anyone else, or?
No, I'm just saying, easy, location.
Of all the things considered in buying a house, I don't think I would think
It's
about the
close
location
to the
of your
cemetery.
Cemetery, yes.
Yeah, but he can also. But Buff can just say, "Hey, look, I live right near the dead center of town." He's not lying.
It's such a great suburb. People are just dying to get here.
Hi-oh.
That's right. Yeah. But you can't see it, so that's good. But there's 2 entrances. You can come through the back or the front.
What, the cemetery?
No, mate, the house. But
You really only need one way to go into a cemetery because you're not going out.
Feet first.
Yeah, the beauty of it is there'll be no more steps for Shannon, myself, and my wife. Mainly for Shannon. We'll be able to hear him on his midnight raids into the freezer and the fridge.
You know, you can get a lock for those things.
We have them, mate.
Oh, no kidding. Jeez.
He breaks them.
Fuck. Well, when you're desperate, craftiness does override the human mind. That's for sure.
So remember the other week when I said about the garlic bread and the
Yeah.
Well, this week's effort was break the lock, eat 6 frozen hot dog buns, and a 2-kilo bag of frozen potato wedges.
Oh, jeez. He's not going to have any teeth left, does he?
He does have them.
He's going to bust them all eating frozen food.
He don't give a shit.
I know. I understand.
He just
putting Billy on Buff.
all right, mate. He just eats them. He'll eat frozen donuts a dozen at a time. Like you just break into the big the big box freezer. I don't know what you call them.
Chest.
It's got to be at least 2.5, nearly 3 meters long by 1.5 meters deep by 1 meter and a bit across the top. Mate, he's in there. No dramas. So we have to get that organised, and the people are keen to sell. Unfortunately, and I really do feel bad about it, it's a couple that have decided to go separate ways. And we don't know the issue, but if that's the way it's meant to be and we're meant to get the house and they accept the offer, well, that'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Jeffro's voice is buggered. Well, bugger me. That's sad.
Is that when you say buggered? Is that the same thing as knackered?
Up the shit.
Yeah, thought so.
Crap.
Just had to ask.
Not bloody good.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Jeffro's done a boo-boo to his voice.
Oh,
Well, Bilge, I got to say,
Everybody
you're
after
looking.
three, can we
You're
have
looking yeah, Bilge, you're looking
have
very
it all?
dapper tonight.
Hang on, Jimmy. Can we have an or for Jeffro after 3? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Oh.
you'll be all right, mate.
Ah,
Adapt and overcome the spirit
adapt.
of.
No, it's close ranks in advance.
I like that one. It's got a ring to it.
So Paul's, I don't know what Paul's doing. He's got something on the bench here.
where?
More chrome.
Yeah, the side pipes.
Side
Okay.
pipes.
Now,
So
when you guys strip the chrome off there, off the parts, what do you replace it with?
same
Outlaw.
part, just respray.
Just paint it?
There.
Outlaw Chrome.
Yeah, well, I'm actually not painting it. I'm not re-chroming it.
Okay.
Are you going to do a body color?
No, I've got a whole plan for this vehicle. So, as I said, I'm doing the stock version, but using the performance motor. But it won't. The paint job's not going to be stock, and I'll actually be 2K'ing in the engine bay as well. So
Okay.
it'll look from the outside as stock body, nothing overdone on it. The paint, I'm praying that I still have the skills to create what I want to, yeah, it'll be the first one in a while that gets completed, but I'd like a round of applause when that happens, and if it happens.
I'm warming up and getting my arms ready because I think they're going to hurt after clapping so long for you.
Yep, you guys are just going, no way. When I can go, it is finished. Here it is. The house has fibre to the house, fibre to the premises, so be able to run high-speed internet. So,
Oh, wow, optics.
yeah,
Cool.
we got fibre to the premises here.
I think I'm getting it tomorrow, actually.
Actually, it's fibre to the curb.
Yeah, that's what
That's okay. Still get 100, which is great. We get 1,000 here at the moment, but
I get 25.
yeah, we usually run about 800 here, so that'll make you a world of difference in your life, Chunk.
Well, they've been buggerizing around, but I'm still overhead. There's about 6 houses around me that are all from one pole, and they're all overhead. But I've seen them run it down, so it's in the thing. But I don't have any on this side. But
Yeah.
they've been digging up the nature strips and putting pits in all the curbs. So it might only be curb, but it's meant to be tomorrow or Tuesday. We've got no internet, so hopefully it's not tomorrow because I got tomorrow off. So.
It'd be great to-
It will be.
So
100% will be tomorrow if I've got the day off. So,
the reason for young Jeffro's ailment is either possible COVID or an over-enthusiastic audience participation when the band at the party sang a popular Angels song. I'm guessing it started...
The later.
Yeah, I'm going with that, and it was NWGFFO. They
Yeah,
would
the
be-
No Way song.
That song, the
No Way, Get Lost Rather.
That's it. That's the way.
go away now.
Shoo. So I am going to switch cameras on mine, go down, make a cuppa, come back up and start pulling stuff off sprues and trimming stuff up. We were right, it's that song. If everybody wants to switch over to what they're building,
Sorry, were you there?
Dom's just playing with his little man.
I can show you what I finished.
You could.
Did you finish that car? Yeah, I was gonna say. You showed that on Ice Coin.
Oh, the skyline.
Yes.
Dom, I don't want to be critical, but your scoop's on upside down.
What is upside down?
The bonnet,
Your bonnet
scoop.
intake.
That's supposed to be underneath the bonnet.
Oh no! Oh no! This the only way you can do it.
That's the Tamiya one, isn't it?
Yes.
Hang on a sec.
Where is he?
I'm downstairs getting a couple of skylines.
And I finished this one.
Oh, yeah, Mazda.
Yes.
Very nice. That's got
That's
attitude.
right. And that's the back side of the Nissan.
It'll get moving.
It's not bad, right?
That is good. That is very nice. Where'd he go? There he is. Hang on. All right, Dom, hang on. We'll go back down to see what Paulie's got. Oh, he's not back yet.
Here I come.
Here he comes.
Use a hanky, don't make a mess.
Okay. All right. That's the opening. With the little, see the mark on the inside, Dom?
Yeah.
That's where it sits. There's that one.
Oh wait, you need to do it from the
Inside.
bottom side.
Yeah. That one. Don't fall off wheel.
And what is the
And the-
reason the instructions are
Yeah.
so bad then?
The R33 doesn't have it.
No, I know. Okay,
So
well, I
the
can
air
change
goes
it.
into the engine.
I can change it. There's not a problem. Everything is not glued.
Okay.
The body is
That's
not
good.
glued on the frame.
There you go, mate. Now you can change it. Very good. Welcome back, James.
Yeah,
Hello?
loving the Spitfire, James. Those invasion stripes look awesome.
Yeah, they get. Yeah, those ones are done. I'll have to do the ones on the fuselage later. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, looking great. Loving it. Ah, here we go. That's it.
Three, done. 4.
Oh, bugger. Oh, there they are.
Jim,
Yes, sir.
you have this one, right? Or you have the new one?
No, we might have the same model, but hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'll go get it. But mine's got a different box art.
Yes. That is the new one, I think. Oh damn, this is dusty.
Yeah, his is going the other way.
Yeah, this is mine. Mine's the Type 87.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah, this is I bought this probably within the last 6 months or so. There's the kit number down here, so 5113.
5113. Okay.
Yeah, you probably research that and find out which one came out first. This one's a full interior kit, mind you. Whoa, getting all the luxuries that military Germany could offer someone driving a Volkswagen. Look, you even get one of those no-tech headlights on it.
Yeah, and I mean the full interior on a Volkswagen. Oh,
Final
that's something to be old, isn't it?
It's almost as spacious as one of those Cold War era cars the Russians made.
It's like getting the Lada with all the updates.
As a matter of fact, you know what, Dom? I think there may be one difference in mine as opposed to yours.
Oh, no, boys.
Here we go.
Yeah, your one is from 2024.
Yeah, but there's I think there's one physical difference. If I can get the doggone body out of the car, where did it go? It's a nice model, by the way. I mean, I've got another RFM kit, but it's a Sherman tank, which has got a lot of parts. But damn,
the Sherman tank, is that the full interior kit?
No, it's a Firefly. It's the Mark V Firefly. It's an older model. I think it's like 2017, 2018.
Just because it's a different color, you can't just.
Here it is. Here we go. This is it. The top is open. On mine. Is yours the same?
Oh, it's got the optional sunroof.
Yeah, the optional sunroof. Right. Is yours the same, or is it a hard top? Because mine comes with two options. You could either have the tarp fully extended covering it or pull back. Okay, you got the hard top. Yeah. Well, there you go. Mine is meant for the spring weather in Russia, and yours is meant for the winter.
G'day, Richie.
Hey, Richie's
What's up,
in there. Good morning, Richie, and good morning to the United Kingdom.
Hey, bud.
Yeah, this is a nice vehicle, Dom. I really like it. I'm impressed with the model.
Yeah, I go look for that.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you look on the back, the sprue map on the box, it shows.
Oh yeah,
it shows the body here. See mine? It shows the body there, and you can see the top of the roof. It's completely open. Yeah. You've got the dedicated hardtop. Okay. Well, there's your difference. But yeah, I mean, it's a great model. It's molded. Man, those guys at RFM, they can really mold sharp detail on their kits. Whoops. I was saying before, Bilge, you're looking great. Clean shaven, looking sharp.
Yeah, I was mowing and whippersnipping all day, and you just get absolutely covered in shite.
Yeah. Yep. I never did anything like the work you do, but for a few summers I worked with a landscaper, and every Saturday I came home smelling and looking like a piece of someone's lawn. So yeah, you go right into the shower after that. So Dom, you bought how many of those AK 10 mil bottles did you buy, and how many different colors?
45.
45. Yeah, I like those bottles. I'm really disappointed they went to the eyedroppers. I'm not impressed with the eyedropper bottles.
Yeah, the there was a Black Friday deal.
Nice. I love
What's that?
AK paints. I love
Yeah.
those real colors. They
Was
spray on so well.
€2 each, and there are two reasons. The company of the model store quit with that bottles.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I got the same thing in my area. There's a hobby shop selling them for like $3 a bottle American, which is a great price.
$3?
Yeah. $3 a bottle American. So that's probably about what, €2? I'm not sure what
No.
the exchange.
The dollar is really high.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Richie.
Well, wait a minute. When you, I'm not very good at economics. So when you say high, you mean a low. The value of it has dropped as compared to the pound and the euro.
Euro. Oh yes, $3 is €2. 84.
That's it. It's only 16 cents difference. Wow. Well, nonetheless, it's a great price because they're normally like $4.50 a bottle for me. Regular.
Really?
AK, the price for regular, for the regular MSRP on AK paints is something like either $4.50 or $5 a bottle. It's not cheap.
Oh, normally price here is $2.95.
Okay, yeah, that's much better. So I'm paying about double what you are.
But the reason that the company of the model store quit with that bottles, she go change the bottles.
Yeah, they're going to those eyedroppers now.
Yeah, and the problem is you need a new rack.
Yeah, that's right.
And that my hobby store say, yeah, I quit with it. But every time she go change it, and every time you need to buy a new rack, and the old rack, I can give it away to someone. You cannot send it back.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they're the same dimension as Tamiya 10 mil bottle, so she could have kept the old AK rack and just put Tamiya 10 mil paints in there because there's
we have no 10 mils bottles in the Netherlands from Tamiya.
No.
If you go on to Ed's channel, he's just got a new sponsor, Typhoon Paint Racks. And they make all the paint racks for all the brands. And he's actually now starting, he sent one to Ed to Pits All Outlaw stuff as well. So
23 mil.
Oh, the bigger ones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, these. All right, yes. Yeah.
But yeah, go on Ed's website. There's a link. So Typhoon model, Typhoon paint racks or whatever. And they're all modular, so that's pretty cool. And by the way, guys, that's my word for the week, modular.
I like that.
Could you modulate that for us?
What's that? What was that, mate?
I asked if you could modulate that for us.
I was asking if you can spell it.
Lower decks, mate. Lower decks. No need to spell.
So many doors just got open in, but anyway, I'll close it gently. Yeah, so as you can see on my bench there, hopefully the bits and pieces that are lying around. They'll be going into, some I'm not using. I've trimmed up everything that's on that bench. I'm going to get the body now, do some panel lines. Get a few bits and pieces pulled apart. Get it all ready, throw it in the box. And take it down, give it a scrub. Give it some soapy water. And then
Is that the kit or your missus?
Yeah, she could be watching, James, and
Well, you didn't actually specify.
yeah, true. True.
We got a very sharp audience tonight.
Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah. So that's what I'm going to be sitting and doing here for a little bit. Matty was due to send his apologies, and so did Wombat, because of Wombat had some family stuff to deal with, and Matty's massive storm rolling down there. So yeah, best not blow up everything.
Yeah, I was going to ask about Wombat, but okay. Well, he's got to take care of family. That comes first.
I mean, the man's pretty awesome. He, make
Yep.
sure he text message me, say, mate, can't make it. So if
Yep.
you guys keep an eye on the chat, I mean, it's on the left-hand side, but
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Okay. Oh, Harry's got some information on those Tamiya bottles. Let's see. He says Tamiya, they are much in line with Tamiya prices here. two and 50, 2 and 75. But I can get it cheaper from a supplier for 1 and 75 if I buy in bulk. So that's a big difference. That's a full pound off each bottle. Wow, that's a good deal, Harry.
I mean, the flash on this kit is just unreal.
It's AMT, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just off the charts.
Yeah, what they're doing is that's probably a very recent molding of that kit, and it's a tired old mold that they're popping them out of. So there's your flash.
But
It's
wow,
too bad. If you found one from the 70s or whenever that kit was first made, it'd be much sharper.
mate, anything would be a lot sharper than what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm sure.
A stick
I'm
would
sure.
be much sharper. Like even the whole wheel arches, they're just, oh, that's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
Well, where did you get that kit from, Jason? When did you buy it?
I only bought it this year.
Okay.
Just for this build, like, where do I get it? Not B&A.
Frontline,
Okay,
Metro.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I go catch something to eat, but I am hungry.
Okay,
Alright,
John.
All
All right, take care, buddy.
I'm back in a minute.
Oh, okay. All right. He's not leaving us. Excellent. Then the quality of this program will remain high.
He's a bloody mouse, that man. He loves his cheese.
Yeah, well, there's your answer. You get something newer like that on a tired old mold like those AMTs, unless they retool, they sharpen up the like do a little work on the tooling, you're going to wind up with all that kind of stuff. So,
Is my camera coming through that I'm actually doing some work here?
Yeah, we can see you, but we don't know it's you.
yeah, is that like a stunt pair of hands doing some work there?
Stuck a mullet. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we got to keep you honest, mate.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna roll a smoke and watch an anomaly.
Anomaly. Try learning to speak, you bastard.
Well, you got the first and last letter right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for a stoker, it sounded like a word. It didn't have. Is that
I'm
working?
not talking to you, Goof.
Hey, the stokers, no ships moving.
We keep the heart pumping.
Why did
Right.
it break down in the first place?
Just think about it this way, Bill. You know, you're like the bass player and the drummer in a band. Without you, there's no beat to follow. There's nothing happening. So
Yeah, but
all
we
the
still need
stuff
we
they're
still
doing
need the
doesn't
fit
count.
to do the punching.
Yep.
We all know
That's
why
right.
the ship broke down then, don't we?
Well, if it wasn't for stokers, we'd still have the Titanic.
Yeah.
Were they the
that
ones
was
that,
the outside
were they the ones that steered it into the frickin' iceberg?
No, they were the ones that couldn't put the fire out in the coal pit, and then decided to let's stoke the boilers to get rid of it quicker, of which in turn made the ship go faster, and then they couldn't steer it in time.
Well, they couldn't steer it down because they couldn't see the damn iceberg because the lookouts didn't have any glasses.
No.
No.
And it was a calm sea that night, so there were no wakes splashing off the icebergs.
Yeah, so don't blame the people in the crow's nest. No.
No. It's Ismay, the White Star Liner owner, the White Star Line owner. He was the one pushing the captain to make it the quickest to break the record on fastest voyage.
All right, down. Let's just say it was a combination of lots of small mistakes that led to a big frag up.
Bingo. You got it, Bilge. That's it. A whole bunch of little things built up into one of the biggest disasters in maritime history.
Oh, we'll just call it human
We all know
error.
where the problem started. Lower decks.
Well, the Kiwis said that the loss of their ship the other month was down to human error.
Yeah.
I thought that was the internet was out.
Because they couldn't turn the autopilot off.
I wouldn't call her an autopilot.
No, well, see, that was originally a commercial ship, but the NZ Navy brought it.
Yep.
And then retrofitted it for their purpose.
You know why they bought that?
Anything else?
Because sheep don't float long enough.
Oh,
The
God.
thing is, so their old survey ship that they had, right, they got rid of because it was old. But the people they sold it to are still using it. So, anyway.
Oh, guys, you really... I can't show you how much freaking flash is on this.
Yes, you
Go
can.
ahead. Put it to the screen. You can see it. Go ahead. Let's see.
Like, can you see all that? I can't. Tell me, move it in.
Go big screen.
Like, this is just...
Write a letter of disgust to them.
Yeah, we'll send it to round 2.
Can you see all that?
Not quite. Where are you pointing out? Where are you pointing out?
Up or down?
It's in the center of the screen.
All right, sorry, hang on. All that.
That's
All
the firewall.
Just about every goddamn edge and seam.
Radiator.
Yeah.
I've just cleaned up that. Wheel arches had about 1 mil to 2 of flashing on them. Inside the windscreen there. Inside here's flashed.
The mold
So what
seams
you
are shit.
Flashing.
If
And
there was no flash, they could have almost made another kit
Kit out of
all that extra.
Yeah.
Sounds like your standard AT.
AMT kit. What's the
Yeah.
stamp say, Jason?
What's that?
What's the stamp say in the roof?
It says made in China, round 2. 2014. Actually, 20th of the 10th, 2023. This kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the tooling was made in probably 1956.
Yes.
Yeah, the original tooling, it was probably molded in the late 60s, early 70s at the latest.
Did it
Let
say
me give it this.
250,000 years BC?
Matty's in.
Man, even a
G'day,
Matt.
gentlemen. How we going?
Haven't been washed away.
How are you,
Yeah,
man?
get washed away, all right. Yeah, that was a bit of a thunderstorm that came through earlier on.
Oh, so you got some boom crash and opera.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had it earlier.
Yeah, cool.
I've had
Not
little
cool now.
niggly ones all day.
I
Yeah.
think we've missed it all.
Well, it's currently 30 degrees here at 6 o'clock at night, so
27 in here.
Couldn't tell you, but it's starting to cool off now. The sun's gone behind the mountain.
I think we've warmed up to minus 5.
Heat wave.
No, you good thing.
You're not sweating, are you?
Actually, I got one too many layers on, and the heat's pretty good down here where I live because the furnace is on my level. So I'm like a stoker. I'm a stoker.
That obviously sounds like I'm a wagger. I'm a wagger.
Takes one to know one.
Well, yeah, you do know builds pretty well, so yep. Yeah, no, good try there, Jim. No, you are so close, buddy. I'm giving you 5.5 out of 10.
All right. Well, I'm getting
So if
better.
we can work on that, mate, that'd be great.
I promise I will.
Thanks, buddy. God, I love this show. I really do. We can just take the piss out of each other, and nobody has tears in their eyes.
That's all right. I'll be sitting in the corner rocking later.
I would be if I was a stoker too. But anyway.
Oh, by the way, here's a tip for everyone out there. This is it's a well-known secret now. Airbrush thinner, Tamiya airbrush thinner, $10.50 American for 250 mil. 40 mil Tamiya liquid cement, $5. This stuff works just as good as this.
The same thing.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Bingo.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'll argue that point. That works better.
Have you
Oh
got
yeah,
that
yeah.
What,
You're
we're
right.
talking Ricky here?
With the pink lid is the cleaner.
Yeah, airbrush cleaner.
Yeah, airbrush cleaner. Yep, that's right.
It's
Yeah,
not the thinner. The thinner have the white one.
right.
That's the thing.
Right. No, you're correct, Dom. I stand corrected. Yeah. That's Jeff Donahue tipped me off about this. And last time I was at my local hobby shop, they had it. So I grabbed it, and that's what I got in this bottle here. So
Yep.
works
I'd like the
perfect.
boys to back me up how good Outlaw does on the thinner to clean out your airbrush.
Just
Yeah,
hit it.
I want to get some of that, Jason, but right now it'll have to wait a couple months. I got other things I got to dedicate my. See, when I create my YouTube channel, it's going to be titled something along the lines of the fixed budget modeler or the fixed income modeler or something like that. So
What about the bloody Paul modeler?
I'm sorry.
What about the bloody Paul modeler?
That's not very creative.
The desperate modeler?
No.
The desperate and dateless modeler?
I'll get by modeler.
Build what you want and let the kids worry about it when you're gone.
Yeah.
I know this is all strange to you watching me sand and build.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I just sprayed and cleaned the airbrush with it. Works very well.
Why can I not find this live on YouTube?
Yeah, are you saying the same thing, Matt? I couldn't see a link. Not the link. I got the link. Jason sent that earlier, but on YouTube, you're right. There's no posting of this one for you to go to if you want to see it on your. I got it on my phone, but not on my television.
Okay,
Yeah,
right, yeah.
No notification. I went up.
It didn't post until within 5 minutes before these guys went on. I figured it was going to be 1 a.m. my time, so I tuned in. And sure enough, they were there, but there was nothing on my television.
Yeah, I can't find it at all.
Yeah.
Hasn't been anything.
You're looking for AML because that's what it's on.
I'm what?
Aussie
AML.
Modelers Live.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on my phone.
Modelers, are you?
Where the hell is that? Oh, shit, what did I do with my phone? Blimey,
Crikey.
I can't locate that.
Well, so yes, boys, even though this is straight out of the box kit, I can model. So
Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's all we do.
Wow.
That's all I do out of the box kits. So
I'm looking at Scott's Model's latest comment. I thought the camera was playing up, Jason. You're actually doing something.
Hey, Scotty.
Bilge is taking the longest drag I've ever seen on a cigarette.
Yeah, all right. Yes. Oh, hold it in, good. Hold it in, Bilge. Hold it in.
The whole thing in one drag, I think.
I'm waiting for it to come out his ears.
Is this entertaining, is it, boys?
Yes.
Am I amusing you, am I?
Yes.
Yes.
Not as much as Bilge is.
He's going to have to take a breath any minute. He's going to have a breath.
It's got to run out soon.
Bilge was a popular stoker down.
And he's holding his phone in his right hand too.
Yeah.
You sure it's his phone?
Yeah, he's sitting
Either
down.
that or a very large pack of cigarettes.
Oh, goodness. He was saying he had those thunderstorms. He might just cracked a big lightning out of it.
Wow.
It's got to be.
Oh, hey,
Wait a minute. You guys are still in springtime down there, and you're already getting 30+ degrees?
It's first day of summer.
First
Day of summer? Oh, wow. We don't have our summer until December. We don't have our winter solstice until December 21st or thereabouts.
Well, Jimmy, one year, mate, if I'm still alive, I'm coming over there because you have snow at Christmas and I want a white Christmas. So move over in the bed, mate, because I'll be laying right next to you.
And if that doesn't scare you,
That is one of the most nauseating propositions I've ever been given in my life.
Yeah, well, suck it up, Buttercup. Because I'll be
Suck it
dead.
up, Buttercup. You sound like a high school football coach. Okay, ladies, time to paint some hair on your balls and get tough.
Yeah. No, mate, I'd love a white Christmas.
Well, you'd want to go probably to Denver, Colorado, or Minnesota. The way climate has been, the seasons have been changing a little bit, especially here in the Midwest. We usually get most of our snow after Christmas, say from January 1st to about the end of March. It seems like November and December in the last like 25 years have been more autumn-like all the way until the end of the year. And then the winter kind of like flips on a switch and then wham. Like this weather we're going through right now where it's super cold. Man, we haven't had this kind of cold weather in November in a long, long time. It's a shocker for a lot of people. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, we were even getting into the in Celsius terms, like around 20 degrees in some days.
No, not 20. Holy shit.
That's a lot for November in the Midwest. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
So, Home Alone,
New York.
where was that filmed?
That was filmed in some of those ritzy North Shore suburbs, right just north of Chicago, Kenilworth or Glencoe. If you Google map like Kenilworth, Illinois, Glencoe, Illinois, Wilmette, Illinois, you'll see them all packed right there along the lakefront, just north of Chicago.
Yeah,
And
so
there are some
they
very.
had snow. Kevin had snow. If Kevin gets snow, I want snow.
That was 35 years ago, mate.
Just got to have snow.
Oh, I agree. I've been invited. A friend of mine lives down in South Florida, and he's invited me down there for a subtropical Christmas for years. I may take him up on it sometime, but
That'd make me. That's a bucket list thing to do. For me
Yeah.
to have a white Christmas.
okay. Well, wait a minute. You know, you could move. You can go closer. You can go to Japan. They got the same climate we do. You probably get some snow up there. You go into the northern reaches of the country.
I mean, I have no idea. Is Thanksgiving all about thanking the Indians or what?
Thanksgiving, you know, who knows what the real story of it is, and I can't remember what they told me in social studies in grammar school when I was a wee bairn, so I don't know. But it had to do, you know, the Pilgrims were originally British, so you're going to knock Americans for celebrating Thanksgiving. Just remember, it was originally celebrated with people who were just recently moved over from England.
Yeah, but
I hear a little one crying.
I was waiting for it. Yeah.
yeah, so
You
that's
just
what I want to do. I want to go and celebrate a Thanksgiving for no reason, but you got good food and probably snow, and I want to have Christmas there because you got
Okay.
snow and Christmas lights.
Okay. Yeah.
That look good in snow.
Sure. You could do that. Yeah. You could also join in the American version of excessive hyper-consumerism because Christmas starts in October.
Yeah, but are model kits on sale at that time of year?
No, they usually tend to be quote unquote Black Friday. Now that I could give you a rough explanation about what Black Friday used to be, and that was
Everyone got beaten up.
right, the Friday after Thanksgiving, which just occurred. That was the traditional beginning of the Christmas shopping season in the States, as I remember as a kid. When I was with my family, there were three of us kids and mom and dad. We'd either go downtown or to a suburban shopping mall. We'd start doing our Christmas shopping. That's when the season officially started. Now, it's whenever Amazon and Jeff Bezos tells people, okay, spend money now. And people whip out their credit cards and they just start buying.
Yeah, and as long as model kits are cheap, I don't care.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the online hobby shops here in the States, everyone's got some kind of Black Friday deal, and it's really hard to turn down. But what I've told myself is I don't need any more models. But when they start offering paints and tools and everything, I'll buy that stuff because there's always something I could buy that's going to fit in my toolbox.
Gentlemen, I'd like to have it noted that young Jim actually said I never need to buy models.
Yes, that's me. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's
you know what, Jason? I've got an idea for a show. Maybe sometime we could all have our stash.
What's a
on
stash?
Display. Each one of us go through what we have. Like Dom, what you did last week. That was beautiful. You did a sweep of all you got. That was really neat. I like that. You did that on the fly, and it was beautifully done.
I'll do it next year, but I can't bring my storage container over.
Yeah. No. Wait till you get set up in the other place, and you got your shed. Then you'll have everything there, right?
No, it still won't fit in there.
Well, if you built them, you wouldn't have to store them.
Yeah. If you build some, then you'll reduce the amount of storage.
Yeah, that too. So I've got a storage locker with models to the roof.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. I mean, you're not a modeler if you don't have a stash, in my opinion. But
I don't have a stash.
Well, no, I've got a goatee. I don't have a stash either. It's all weird. You can't see it though. It's all white.
I found out what I'm classed as.
What's that?
Sable.
A what?
Sable. Stash acquired beyond life expectancy.
Oh yeah, that's what I got. But I'm on a lower number quantity wise of that. I've got something like about 150. That's not a whole lot.
Oh my god.
I got less than you.
Yeah.
I've only got about 20, 30.
Yeah.
I've got
30.
I got about 300 above me.
Yeah. So I now this is a story I wouldn't have believed it unless the guy didn't produce the video evidence, which he did. There's a company here in the United States called Squadron Mail Order, and the gentleman who owns it, he's always, people are always contacting him saying, look, my father died and he's got a lot of kits and we don't know what to do with them. Would you take them off our hands? And he does sell a lot of stuff secondhand. Well, anyway, he came upon someone that came into a shop and told him, look, I've got a whole bunch from my father, and they're in this warehouse. And he gave him the address and they went there. This warehouse was a warehouse, just what you think a warehouse is, and it was just his stuff. 18,000 models.
Love that man to death.
Well,
He can
he's
have my
dead.
children.
He's dead. He's dead already. So,
I still love him.
18,000 kits, and he had his camera crew come in and film all this stuff. They had to rent a 53-foot trailer, and I think they loaded it twice with all this stuff. It's unbelievable.
That just sounds like pure pleasure to me.
That is a lifetime of collecting models. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Hey, any more comments in there?
Richie Lamb says, "Gotta go, guys. See you soon." Okay, take care, Richie. And that's about it. You know, not a whole lot of folks on tonight. I thought there might be more because it's breakfast time in the UK.
Yeah,
Harry's still there. Richie's gone. I really don't see too many others from the UK. Just your loyal Aussie audience.
Yeah, well, as I said, if you guys can share the shit out of this, because I'd really like to get more people involved and.
Sure. Yeah, I post the upcoming show on Mikey's channel, Dom. I put it in there all the time.
Yes.
And I'm on the Micro Machines Discord too with Callum, the young New Zealander. He's the one working on that Focke-Wulf 200. So
yes, I am in that group too.
Oh, are you? Okay, yeah. I post. There's GB. Hey, GB, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I post on there. That, in fact, that's what I'm doing the ICM kit for, the little Model T armored car. There's a World War I group build on there.
Oh, cool.
So that's what I got that for.
Yeah, so I just want people to be able to drop in, say what they want, have fun, make a laugh, just enjoy themselves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
What it's all about.
Let me show you one thing. I'll be right back. Probably won't be able to see him too well on here. The lighting is really poor.
Hang on, mate. Let me just finish saying this a little bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It'll be just a moment. It's just the figures that go with that Model T armored car. ICM really can make some great figures. They are. I'm very impressed with the model. This is my first time building an ICM kit, and I love it.
I just posted up on Facebook that we're live on my page, so we should get
excellent.
maybe half a viewer.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get the word out, and before you know it, you get a lot. So.
Yeah.
One more thing, Jimmy. Hang on, just thought.
Wait a minute. We got a message from Bilge. Someone tell Buff to let me in.
Really? Geez, hang on. That's going to take a shit ton of work. That bonnet doesn't go line up. Wow, that's shit.
Yeah. Yep. Welcome to old modeling.
Oh wow.
Bilge. Welcome back.
Kids got them and stuff. They've bombed the bloody internet and I dropped. Sorry.
Yeah, you were holding a cigarette in.
You got caught mid-drag.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
He's always caught mid-drag. But that's special for Friday and Saturday nights.
Full drag, will you?
That's for Friday and Saturday nights, isn't it, mate? And the lights go out. Well, that's going to take a shit ton of work, that.
Yeah. That flash can be a real son of a bitch to get rid of because when you think you got it all gone, it's still there.
Well, not just that. So I just did a test fit on the bonnet onto the hood onto the bodies.
Let's call it the bonnet. You're hosting from Australia, so we call it a bonnet.
Yeah. So I had to take the flash off the edge. Hang on, I'll grab it. All right. So I'll take that's off the bonnet's off.
Right.
The flash that was here and here, like on both corners.
Right. Yep.
Right,
Yep.
And then you so I had to sand this down, the bonnet down. It does not sit into those bottom corners.
Yeah.
It's all out of shape.
Yeah.
And if you drop it in like so, the front end drops below the bonnet line. Will not sit. And you bring it up and it's warped.
Oh, it's warped. Okay, now that's a different thing. Yeah. That's a
So
different
it's warped as well
Yeah.
as poorly molded at the art, like the back end of the bonnet. So
Right. Yeah. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know if anybody else has built them, but Dragon kits, sometimes you can wind up with a lemon in there. They can you get a warped hull or a warped part on a Dragon kit. I've come across a few because I tend to build a lot of Dragon armor kits. Hey, what do you got there? That looks nice.
Yeah, this is you have Rhinefield models built. Have you ever built Rhinefield models?
Yep.
I've got a Sherman, like I said, in my stash. It's the Firefly.
Okay, dus you have never built one.
Right, I have not.
Okay, this is a Rhinefield models kit too. And that kit, you do it in my eyes, you do it on the right way. You cannot see it. I can remove this off.
I see the suspension moving. Yeah, it's got workable suspension.
Yes.
No.
And that's the same thing with this one.
Okay.
It's removable too.
Right. The idler arm and the drive sprocket.
Yeah.
Now, you have Lincoln length tracks. What kind of tracks you have for it?
Yeah, that is the big problem with this kit. I destroyed the original tracks, dus I'm buying the frill tracks.
Yeah.
But you can see here, one side is one pad. Then you have a second pad on the other side, and in the middle you have the tip.
Yeah.
And then the other side is one piece.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you need to drill it out. And that is the biggest issue for me to build this thing. Once you glue the pad, then you drill it out and the pad is coming off. I have it here.
Yeah, let's see these because I've never seen Fruhl Sherman tracks. Okay. All right, I see. Okay, and what's you're talking about the side what the hell are those things called that keep them in? Shit.
Pins.
I don't know.
Locating pins.
You need to glue this one.
Yes. I know the one. Okay. Yes.
And you can see on the other side, you can see. Come on, camera,
focus.
Focus you.
Yeah, still, it's all out. It's all out of focus, Dom. Hold on.
It looks like you got a problem with your groin area.
Back up a little bit more. Back up. Nah, it's just not focusing. But I understand.
A black piece of paper.
There you go. You got it. Okay.
Don't move.
Up, you had it. But nonetheless, I see it.
No, back, Dom. Back. Go towards the bench and then slowly come up. No. Down towards the bench. Up. Stop.
Oh.
Turn to the left. Right.
There you go.
Don't move your hand up.
Okay. I see it. Now what now that side of that piece, does that fit into something?
Yeah, that is the problem. There I have that piece. I have someone's here.
Oh, Harry's
you
got a
can see
couple
it-
of
you can
Harry's
see it
got
here.
an idea for you. Jason, can you put up Harry's not the last comment, but the one before that?
Yeah, I was going to say to Harry, I have another method where I put the oven onto about 40 degrees, so very low, about 45, wrap the whatever I'm needing to mold in alfoil. It softens the plastic. And so in a body like this, I will, or something like that, I'll make sure everything's structurally good and keep the form, but it'll still be malleable. And yeah, I can do it that way. Or I put it in the dehydrator I've got at high temperature, and it's in, and then it's out.
Yeah, those are metal. Those are white metal. Yeah. Yeah. They're It's
See the problem?
yeah. It's not a foolproof method.
Yes, you drill it out. What
Yes.
you're doing, you're pushing this little piece, you're pushing it off.
Right. Yeah, I know. I've got a set of Grant Tank track links that are more or less the same principle, and the little pins that fit into the side can be tricky because there's only one spot it's supposed to glue. Oh, Bill just frozen again.
Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, Bill.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry to hear that, Dom. I hope it works out okay for you because that's a kind of a bummer because Frill tracks are an expensive investment.
Yeah.
And Chunk's looking good there. Looking very organised, mate.
And very muted.
Yeah, very muted. Better than being munted.
Sorry about that. I was spraying and I had the spray booth going, so I had muted. No, all primed. Just primed her all. So
Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Looking good.
Yeah,
I got one of those Mustangs in my waiting to be done pile, and yeah.
I was going to do it. I was going to do the Dooley Bird one, but now there's an Australian version, so I'm going to do the Australian one now.
Yeah,
so,
good for you. Huzzah!
I've got about another 4 of them and a couple of Edwards now. So
yeah. I've got at the last count. I think I've got 5 Mustang kits.
Yeah, I've built 7. I've got about 8 to go, I think.
So what primer did you use, Ed? Chunky?
I used your Magnum. I don't know, where's the bottle? I haven't got it on my shelf anymore. I've got to keep going back to me. I've got to keep going back to me. That
Got it in his drawers.
That one there I used.
Yeah. Remind me to send you a bigger bottle, mate, next time, please.
I've got them. That's what I ordered. I got the black and that. You sent me a black and a pink.
Yeah.
But I'm nearly out of the grey, so I can order another one. It's okay.
That's okay, mate.
Jason, can you help me out here? What's the value of the pink tone of primer? Does that help the
Pink
paint
is
over the
good
top
for
of it?
your reds and your yellows, oranges. Yeah, it makes them pop a lot more.
Okay.
It's like doing
Put
black.
light colours in the light colours, they're brighter. You put dark colours in the light colours and they're dark.
Okay, yeah, because I've been using, like, for instance, with yellow, I undercoat it with white. But I'll try pink next time.
With my tribute build I did for Terry, it's really hard to tell, but when you've got it there in front of you in the sunlight, you can actually see that even though it's been sprayed in one colour, the front is actually darker than the rear, because you know how like people like the two-tone Chevys. Well, I did the front where they usually split the two-tone, I did the front in gloss black, and then I did the back in I think it was British silver or something like that, like something with a lot of sparkle in it. And then I went over it with the red velvet, but just lightly, ever so lightly, and just built it up till I could just barely see the difference in the sunlight. And then
Okay.
Two-tone that one.
Hang
with the Camaro.
hang on, Chunky.
It's not. I don't know. I painted it. Never ever come out clear. This one. I don't know whatever happened to it. I've just noticed it all. It's all cracking too. So it's usually up on
the paint's cracking.
Yeah, but I think it's just it's not lacquer or anything. But like this one, that one there, I painted that's black underneath that yellow.
Okay.
But it did take me about 30 coats.
Okay.
To make it really pop, and then the black.
Wow, that's a nice old pro stock.
Well, there's another one. There's a blue and there's the cop car one, but you can find them here, but they're too bloody expensive.
Yeah, LAPD Camaro. Yeah.
But this one's one of me. I like this one.
I sacrificed mine for the Monaro build.
Oh, nice. El Camino.
Yeah. Engine bay all detailed in that as well.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Now,
get back in.
I like the flames.
Yeah, everyone says, they've been easy flame, but I think they're about 9-10 pieces. It was a fun job. But yeah, I've got no painting now, so I've got a lot of my car kits are just sitting here. Like this is my little favourite rig. I built my little truck.
Oh, sweet. Oh, the old Chevy. Yeah, an old Chevy. Yeah, looks great.
I've got another one of them, and I'm going to paint it yellow, and then I'm going to do the Southwest modeler on the door. So
very good. Very good.
I've got to try and catch one back to find out when he's printing his decals. So
that truck would be looking good with a decal that says "Weekend at Porky's" or "Get it at Porky's."
Yes. But then there's this one's me. I'm not going to pick it up. It's going to fall to pieces. I'll try to pick it up.
You should print some decals up. Outlaw Paints. Put it on a car model.
Well, I've got the actual decal, all the logos for it.
Hey, you got stickers made up? I want to put one on my work mat.
No, mate. No, I'm having trouble where they get made at. So
that's too bad because I would love to.
And they keep going. Oh no, we're still waiting for this, and I'm like, that's why I keep putting them out of stock. But
okay. Yeah. Well, whenever you get that, let me know because I'd like to get a few for my work mats. That'd be perfect.
Thanks, mate. And for your new show.
Yes, exactly right. And when I get my overhead camera, so instead of looking at my mug, you can see what I'm working on the bench.
There's that one too, if you want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a striker? Was that a striker?
There's Lev.
No, no. Bye. Pack up. Bye.
Oh, sorry about
Wombat.
that.
Don't Paul. Don't do it. Don't do it, Paul.
No, I'm not going to go down and get the two I've got done with the third on the way.
If you have to go down, make sure you trip down those flight of stairs. Bloody unreal. Wow, Chunky.
Uh-oh.
No, it's just that's when I stopped modeling 2 years ago. Me and Luke did from Black Rifle we did that together in a hangout, just me and him. There's only 3 of us in that hangout, and that was the one I finished. And I finished the Roadster, and then that 70-second tanks. The 3 kits I've done in.
You don't have to use the T word around here either. The T word is an offensive word. Especially if it's a PT kind of T word. Stop giggling inside, Bilge. And so is Paul doing it? He better still be at his bench and shit. Watch me pull a rabbit out of the hat. So, Dom, what are you going to be working on for us, mate? We're all waiting. Yeah, You played with that earlier, mate. Now put it down.
You'll go blind.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to quickly duck down, check on Shannon, since it's just me and him. So I'll be back, boys.
Mate,
No
it's
worries.
coffee over there.
How do you have it? 2SN?
2SN box.
Black with milk, thanks.
Black with milk, no worries.
All right, I've already got a coffee. I'll just have some biscuits, please.
Mate, the biscuits are mine. You've got more teeth than me, so
Hey, Jace. Oh, he's
Yep.
already gone. No, it's
Yeah, no,
okay.
man.
I can wait till later. You're all
No, say it now.
right. I had nothing to say. I just wanted
There
you
we
to come
go.
back.
How far would you got if I hadn't called you back?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I fucked it up.
All right. I always do that. I'm a prick for doing that thing to people.
Ah,
Who
fuck,
fucking
it's
has
just
any
the same.
aluminium? Why don't I have any aluminium
Bitch.
here? What's that colour? That
Wasted all
is
that plastic.
silver, gold, black.
All right, well, back to fucking square one then. That was a waste of time.
What happened, man?
Oh, I'm just messing with something on this airplane I'm making. I'm trying to make the wings less flexible. I put some plastic on the inside of the wings, thinking it would be some bracing, but no, it's the same freaking result. It just fucking flexes all over the place.
Yeah.
So I think maybe I would be one of the. I think maybe the title for my channel will be like the cussing modeler.
Geez, I've been like that for 6 years. That should be cool.
Yeah. When I got my dog down here, sometimes I start. I don't yell, but I'm mumbling to myself, "You son of a bitch!" And he puts his tail between his legs and goes on.
You
the
think
other
you're
side of the
talking
room.
to him?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's okay, Bear, it's all right, no problems. You know, I got to remember he's in the room. But I these wings are just so damn flexible that I'm concerned if I get this thing assembled, you know, it's just it'll just all it's gonna need is a little flex in it, and the glue's gonna pop loose. So I'm not
What
sure.
about some brass tube? Is there enough room for some brass tube?
Yeah,
Or
I'm gonna have to
even
come up
those-
with something to like something that's gonna fit in the gap between the upper and lower wings, so they kind of it touches almost and forms like a block from top
Okay.
to bottom.
Yeah, right.
You know, and that's
Yeah.
getting a little too complicated. I mean, this is a simple airplane. I don't want to drag this thing out till next year.
Yeah.
That's only 30 days away. It's not that
Yeah,
far.
I know. I was waiting for someone to say that.
It's not that far.
That's right. And at my age, 30 days is like a week.
I yesterday got myself something on the Black Friday weekend sales.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
Yeah, I missed out on all them. I'm spewing.
and
I wish I did.
getting the Larry Mobius
Yeah.
0.2 mil airbrush.
Oh yeah. That's I'll tell you what. I really wish they would make a 0.2 needle and nozzle for their 98 or their 39 model airbrushes.
Yeah.
I got both of those, and if they did, I'd be a very happy man.
So I
Yeah, but then
paid.
you wouldn't buy a new one.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Bingo. You got it.
I only paid
Okay.
$107 for it.
All right. What do we got? Jeffro. Okay, this is for Jeffro. This is the plane I'm working on, Jeffro. It's an old. Here, let me see. Make sure I can see it in the. There it is. It's an old Nichimo 48 scale B5N2 Nakajima torpedo bomber. Bought it for $10 at a swap meet.
Well, you
Great
can't
model.
complain about the floppy wings, eh?
Great model.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of flash, and it's an old school model. So you just got to be ready for that kind of stuff. Bit of sprue tree. Yes, thanks, Harry. I'll give that a try. You're right, and I've certainly got shitloads of that to spare. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got sucked into the Black Friday sale.
What'd you get, Paul?
Well, B&A sent me a discount code, didn't they?
You got one of them too, did you? You got one
Yeah.
of them as well. Yeah, they're bastards.
So 10% off plus the points I had saved up.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a Nissan 240Z.
You had that many
112.
points.
Yeah.
I bought those couple of the kit, the little tank of the car. I think mine was 100 and something. Then I had to get to 150 to get the free post, and then I took me discount and everything off it, and I think it was 130 something dollars.
I got
send codes.
220 down to 176.
Yeah, I think I got to 165, and then when I added everything, I think it was 132. I can't remember now.
I still hate them for sending the email about the Liberator.
They keep sending me every time they get a new bloody Mustang in because I bought that bloody Mini there. I got one the other day for something. What did it just come in?
You talking about the Airfix Liberator, Paul?
No, the 132nd.
No. Wait a minute. Isn't that the one you just completed, the Coastal Command one?
Yeah. I hate it when people send me half price emails.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, now that you got the kit, you get an advert for 50% off on something you already own. Okay, I get you. Yeah.
No, I got that one for 50% off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's the only reason I bought it and didn't realize how big it was going to be.
Yeah. 30-second scale 4-engine aircraft tend to be pretty big.
Meter and 50 mil wingspan.
Woo! Holy shit, that's over 3. Yeah,
41 inches.
Yeah, 3 feet. Yeah, holy moly, that's a freaking yard. Wow.
Pretty much.
Big model. And that's not as big as the freaking Lancaster.
Nah.
Jeez. Those companies that make those 30-second scale big models, they must have market numbers that are telling them it's trending well, or else, because they wouldn't keep putting them out.
Yeah, they'd have to know that people are going to buy them.
Yeah, because that's, oh, that's right. HK Models announced at Telford, I think it was. They had their sample of the 48 scale Douglas 820 Havoc.
But their 30-second Havoc.
Yeah, they've had that around for a couple of years, and I've been hoping that they would scale it down to 48th, and they have. So I might just get that, because I've got a very old AMT model of that 820, and that is just not something I want to build. In fact, I've been trying to sell it at swap meets, and no one's buying it.
Well, Jason likes old AMT kits.
Especially with the bonnets. They fit so well. And it's a Ford.
Fuck yous to the moon. Right, I'm going to share the house, boys.
Hey, be grateful that we were thinking of you, Jason, whilst you weren't here.
I'm just emotionally overcome. So here's what the new house looks like.
Let's see it. All right.
So there's my shed.
Wow. Shed? That's a freaking garage.
Right? No. That gap there is actually bigger, way bigger than it looks. Way bigger. It's about 6 meters there. Solar panels all over. That's the colonial thing I was talking about earlier, the look.
Right.
That's it from the above. Next door's got a pool, so while we're waiting, we're swimming there. Golf course is over there to the left, top left corner. That's it there. Just sort of point that out.
Is that the cemetery to the right?
That's it, dead center.
Yeah, which was so key in deciding your location.
That's the backyard. So that's about a 5 metre gap between the edge of the house and the shed.
You have to get a couple of goats, mate. Keep that grass
No.
down.
Now there's all lighting in this deck, all lights up. 2 ceiling fans outside.
What?
This is the back room where
What, the garage?
So that's the extension on the back of the garage. That's the laundry.
Very nice.
Fancy.
That's the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks pretty high class there, Jason. You're really getting into the hoi polloi.
Yeah, so that's another view from the kitchen.
Minus.
Love that garage.
Okay.
That's one of the bathrooms. It's got a bath, like a spa-y kind of bath, and that's water basin for it. That's our bathroom.
Very nice.
Thunderbox.
Yeah, there's my island bench.
Mate,
It's huge. It's monstrous.
No wonder I couldn't find it.
Bedroom, model room. That's the layout there. Needs a new globe in that one there on the right hand side.
Oh, 200 grand off.
I wish.
At least it's a good flat block. Oh,
So that's inside my shed.
cool.
Oh, there's a nice modeling room, man.
That's what it's going to be. Exactly what it's going to be.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah, there's main hallway.
Almost play cricket, didn't he?
You could. I don't know what these racking things are. I reckon you could put kits on that. But anyway, some people have other ideas.
Yeah, I think the wife is going to have you put everything in the shed, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, daughter's home from work.
Bathroom. I'm not interested in laundry pics, but yeah. So that double lock-up garage is very big as well. So
Dehydrated or something different from dinner?
yeah, that could be our new home if they. Yeah, the model room, Scott. It's there, mate. That whole big shed is the model room.
That's nice.
Full of sugar.
So because of that high ceiling, I'm going to put a mezzanine in. So looking forward to that.
It's pushed up.
-10, Jim. Holy shit.
Yeah. With the winds, -16.
So currently here at 7 p.m. at night, it is 30 degrees C.
Yeah. Well, it's 3 a.m. here, just about 3 a.m. 2:58. So
There's a song about that.
yeah,
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
that's 3 a.m. I must be working on a model.
Yeah.
Het is hier 10 o'clock and it is 5 Celsius outside.
Wow, you guys are just heat wave.
Yeah. Well, we're on the other side of the world, mate. Where the sun shines in the southern part of the house, and the winters are in December and January.
Yeah, I know. I win the lottery, I buy a house in Australia of America. It's hot there.
You'd fry, mate. You'd shrivel up like a prune if you were over here, Don.
You get used to it. You get used to it. It would be tough at first, but you get used to it. A friend of mine lives down in Florida. He grew up with me right here in Chicago. He's got the thin blood now. When he comes up here in the wintertime, guy looks like a fish out of water.
He's got colour in his skin.
He's got color in his skin, and he's chilling.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm not worried about. AC's going in, Scotty. See, I've grown up from the far north of the country all the way down to the south. So, temperature-wise, I'm not worried. But again, my desire is to come and spend a white Christmas in America.
Sure.
I think that'd be just so spectacular. I mean, I'm never going to grow up, so I'll fit right in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll hire a car, Jim.
Just make sure you find some place you can rent some winter clothing. You will need it.
Mate, you and I are going shopping.
Well, what are you going to do with it? You're going to take it back home to Australia. You're never going to use it.
No, I just mate, we can go to the nearest homeless person. I'll run down the street in my boxer shorts, and he can have some clothes.
We could go to a place called Goodwill or the Salvation Army. You can get a lot of stuff there dirt cheap.
How about this? I buy brand new stuff for me. We get to your place. We leave what I don't take, and what I'm wearing at the airport. I go to the bathroom, strip off, back down to boxer shorts and a t-shirt, and you can take.
And
that
you'll be
back
detained at the gate.
Yeah, you'll be retained at the gate. Yes.
He's saying the customs get me the fuck out of here.
Come to wind up with some freaking TSA git with a plastic badge that thinks he's Barney Fife.
And the beauty of it, Jim, will be the duty free, but I can fit more models in my suitcase if I have no clothes.
That's right. That's right.
What did you do in America? I saw models in the snow.
Yep. Did you see? Wait a minute. Could go up a few comments. Did you see what Harry did on his spending spree?
Yeah, he went hard.
40 kits and 2 airbrushes. 40 kits. Woo, doggy.
God,
Hey,
I love
Harry,
you.
Jesus, Harry.
Harry, can
He
you
could be my
give us a
son.
little rundown of what you bought? I mean, just a few. You don't have to go over all 40, but you got some highlights, like some really good ones that you bought, and you're really glad you got them. Maybe you could share them with us.
Harry, are you on? Have you got a camera? If so, I will send you the link. Email me straight away. I'll send you the link. Jump on and show us what you got, please.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You have tickled our fancy.
Yeah, 40 kits. Woo, doggy. Where'd you go? Did you go to Hannett's, Harry, in London, or did you order them
He
all
owns
online?
Hannett's.
I'm sorry?
Harry owns Hannett's.
Does he?
No, not really, but if
Oh,
he did,
okay.
maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
May as well.
chairs.
That's one of the big hobby shops I keep hearing mentioned in the UK. Same with Jadland and I can't remember who
It's
else.
not cheap.
Pardon?
Hannett's is not cheap.
Right. Oh, I've got an account with Hannett's. I did order stuff from them before Brexit when the postage was manageable. Now, forget it.
That prop's looking good, mate.
Yeah,
Props
that is a great looking model, James. You are really hitting a home run with that.
What are you waiting to do there, mate?
I'm waiting for
I'll be right back.
for 3 decals to soften up on me.
Oh,
Acetone, mate. Acetone. Just pour acetone. It'll get it off. I'll stop and right up.
Yeah.
yeah, as well as the plastic
And you're
too.
going to go along here.
Look at this man go. Let's all watch him in case he makes a mistake.
I've already made it, and none of you have picked it up.
That was too low. Too high. Yes, no.
What was that? Sorry.
Are those decals too high?
No.
What? Oh, those on the prop blades? They look okay to me.
Oh, it's not this bit. It's something that's already on the kit.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Oh, we can only see the port wing and part of the fuselage.
You mess up a Randall.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Look at this man go.
got the grace of a gazelle.
Yeah, that's been eaten by a lion.
Yeah, that's right.
Mate, great job there. Very steady.
All right. Well, I'm going to put this thing aside and get back to work on the Model T.
I like how. Sorry, I'm going to say I worry when people use toothpicks on decals.
Toothpicks?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean move them around when they're on the model?
Yep. Oh, I just think if that's grabbed, it's just going to go straight through it.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that.
Depends on how thin the decal is.
I mean,
If it's a Tamiya one, you should be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I may be in the minority on this, but I know Tamiya decals are on the thicker side, but I've never found them to be so thick that it's prohibitive for me to use it.
I take my icky sticky swabs once they're like the plastic ones, once the very bit screwed up on it, I snip that off, give it a light rub with a bit of sandpaper, and I find that works really well for moving decals around.
so Harry, do you have a camera? And Harry, can I send you?
Mostly 124th, 125th scale car kits, Mustangs and Chargers, rally cars, and a few 48 scale aircraft kits, new tool Liberator, Spitfire Mark 8. Oh, he bought that. Is that the 24 scale Mark 8? I'm guessing that's what it is. And new tool Liberator. Okay. So is
What,
that
one?
yeah,
Shut up.
maybe that's the one that's maybe that's the one we're
Seriously?
talking about. There is no finer Spitfire than a Mark 8, especially in Aussie.
Yes, there is
Mark.
Mark 9.
No, Mark 8, Mark 8 mate with that pointed rudder.
Well, the Mark 8s, the majority of Mark 8s were all new builds. Mark 9s,
They're all Mark 5s.
yeah, repurposed Mark 5s.
And they just outperformed everything in the world. So you guys can go home. Leave my Mark 9 alone.
Well,
The most produced stopgap fighter ever.
fighting words, Jason. Fighting words.
No, it was a stopgap fighter, but
we
it
all
was the
enjoying
most
our
produced.
Are we talking about the Mark 5 or the Mark 9?
No, the Mark 9.
Oh, the Mark 9. Okay, yeah, because the Mark 5 was recently new when they met the Focke-Wulf 190 over the channel in September of 41, and supposedly, I don't know how true this is, the Focke-Wulf outperformed that Spitfire.
The F-190, yes.
Which
What
forced
the hell was
them
that
into
they
making the I think that's what brought forward the Mark 9. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But let's no more derogatory talk about the Mark 9, thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Dirty.
No, I tell you what, my love for the Mark 8 goes back to the old, if anybody remembers it, the old Otaki 48 scale Spitfire kit. If you look at the box cover, it's an Aussie Spitfire on the box cover.
Oh, Jeffro. No way. Did you? Ah, asshole. Still.
Oh, yeah. Got to fly a Mark 9 in case you forgot.
Yeah. Just tell me more. Oh, you always do.
I think you're
Oh, boy. Well, mates, I'm going to sign off. I can barely stay awake now. I think
you're right, guys. I think we're 2 hours and 10 minutes into it. You guys are amazing. Shit. Thank you, everyone. I mean, we didn't have a great deal. I think we got up to about 13, but guys, what I'll do, if you go onto the Aussie Modelers live channel on, say, next Saturday, and share, like, click on it, grab the link, and share it to whoever you can, and let them know why they should be here, because you'll never find a bunch of better idiots, and if you want to laugh about modelling, here we are, or whatever. But
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I will.
definitely.
I will
100%.
definitely share. Yeah.
Hang on, one more from Bilge.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
say I've got a-
nice. Beautiful.
plucky little bird from back in the day.
Is that the old Revel kit?
Oh, crikey! No,
Academy.
yeah.
And just questioning, was that used in the Pacific or a desert?
Yeah, well, like I said, I just pulled it down at the shelf and went.
Well,
Yeah.
the blade
Oh,
of
it's
dust, I'd
good.
say, woo.
Yeah,
Nah.
Lismore.
But,
He moved too
There he goes.
quickly. There we go.
my first attempt at really trying to make something look well used and
Well, wait a minute. What scale is Bilge? I must be screwing up. Is it 32nd or 48th?
48.
Oh, okay, 48th. Okay, that's why I said Revel, because they made a very old model of the F4F. I think the Dash 4, way back.
It looks
it's a
awesome.
nice-
It looks
It's a
bigger
nice
than
little
quarter scale to me. That's all. But no, that's nice kit. Is that the Tamiya? Is that the Tamiya
Academy.
kit? Oh, Academy. Oh, okay. The new one?
Reasonably new in the Bilge.
No, this one's actually I built this one to I had when they found the USS Lexington.
Oh yeah.
Charlie
Yeah.
Mack and I did a Lady Lex group build.
Okay. Yeah.
Battle of the Coral Sea. So this one
Right.
was
Right.
actually from then.
Yeah. I'll never. I was so amazed when I saw those images. Those airplanes look brand freaking new.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I mean, the paint looked like they just washed just got it out of the wash area or whatever. I mean, it's incredible how that cold salt water preserves it.
Yeah.
Well, colder, I should say, colder.
Very dirty.
As the Lexington was going down, the men, as they went into the water, they noticed how warm the water was of the Coral Sea.
It's a pleasant shipwreck.
That's sad. That's too bad. That's a great ship. If I'm ever to build a ship model, it's going to be the Lexington. It's a beautiful ship.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen,
Oh,
it's time for us to go. Hang on, let's go. What have we got here, Bill? Show it.
Oh no, I was just saying, at least inside the cockpit's clean.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. Looks good.
Very good. Righto, folks. Thank you again. Same time next week, and then the week after we in the USA, or midday, 11 o'clock here. So we can have Ed and we can have Jimmy on, and yeah, probably won't have Dom on because it'll be too late for him and he needs his beauty sleep.
No, next week you have daytime, then it's for me midnight. That is not a great idea.
No, so next week is the same time, Dom?
The same
The
time. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that is 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's not a problem.
And the weekend after that is and then I'm going to put it forward next week to see, and we'd like you to be on too, Dom, because that'll be about the week before Christmas. Sergio Pro, huzzah!
Huzzah!
If we can come to an agreement on a time that would suit all three countries as a final week before Christmas kind of thing.
Well, I'd say keep it at the time it is now, because then you'll get folks from the UK and Europe being able to tune in. I don't see any Americans on this on the live chat, even when we're on at the time.
Very good.
Yeah, but what I'd like to do, Jim, is because Ed and Jimmy, like, yeah, they're great mates and they always turn up. Ed's been a bit of trouble, but you know they always make the time to turn up for us. And like it's they're married. Oh, Ed's not married, but you are a single man, and you've got time to do whatever you want. You know, you can.
That's
Where
true.
Jimmy, he works 6.5 days a week
That's right.
as a
That's
mechanic.
right.
So for him to take the time out of his one like a day off, I just think it's the right thing to do. And whether we get a heap of people watching or not, I think as a group of blokes that a good bunch of mates that we should, accommodate those people.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sure.
If we were about popularity, my head wouldn't be looking at us. So, anyway, guys, to all of you, take care. Be talking during the week, and I'll see you next weekend, eh?
Huzzah!
No worries.
Right on.
And we're going to go. Who's doing the wave? That'd be Dom.